Welcome back to the Conquest Relay. Zoran has just finished chapter 10, meaning it's my turn now. Looks like I've got chapter 11. There are a few things that I already know, because we've gone through the process of making thumbnails for the first round. First of all, I know that Mozu is no longer with us. I'm the one that made Son's thumbnail, so I got spoiled on that fact. I also know that Odin has B rank in swords as a samurai, thanks to Lagspike's use of the chapter 9 heart seal. But Elise is now a strategist. That must be as a result of Zoran's use of chapter 10's master seal. But no one else is promoted, meaning the final master seal from the first tier of the armor of the staff shop is probably still here, meaning I still have one available. Do we have the... Yes, we do have the Jewel Club. Zoran did visit that village. The other villages in chapter 10 are... Oh yes, 10,000 gold. Let's hope he got that for me. Yes, 10,000 gold is here.
Come again.
What else am I expecting? There is a Draco shield, which I'm not sure who that went to. Wait, Effie has 18 defense, so that probably went to her. What else? Oh yes, the Master Seal, the Gold, the Draco Shields, and the Dual Club. Okay, that's all four. So Zoran did get all four villages. Let's see if the final Master Seal is still here.
Welcome.
And yes, it is.
Thank you for coming.
Since Elise is a strategist, it gives me an idea. I'm not sure if it's possible, but I'll see if I can make it work. What else has gone on in this castle? How are the supports going? We have Ariel Camilla. Now Zazura. That's... Huh. Elise and Jacob? Zoran didn't raise Elise and Odin support? It's almost as if he doesn't want them to get married. Selena, Veruca, Selena, and Camilla. Are there any supports that are B and above? Seems like it's just Effie and Arthur. Nyx has Nosferatu. Mozu's Legacy. Thanks. Ooh, we got a Parry's Lance. That's nice. 1-2 range with the ability to crit is always good if you want to do some extensive rigging, but not sure how much of that I want to do right now unless I do my idea, if it's even possible. Let's see. Who can I private quarters with? Silas, Selena, Veruca. I don't really want Corrin to marry Silas. Do I want to have the ability to go Wyvern Corrin or Mercenary Corrin? Yeah, I'll go with Veruca.
Let's see what you've got.
It always makes you leave after a uncomfortably long amount of time. Let's see, Silas.
Everything.
Strength and res. That is good. What level is he? Level 12. 19 strength. Oh my god. Surges are big, yeah. Now some Effie. Is that? It does. Nice. What else can we get? Arthur Nix.
I will help.
Nope. Okay. And Azura has a bottle. I see the name of the castle has changed since I last left it. Let's change it to something more appropriate. S sub to bulk. Much better. Let's change it to... Do I not have monk? Where's monk? Is there no generic monk portrait? This is so sad. I guess Shrine Maiden will have to do. Let's change the music. We're not gonna mourn Mozu anymore. We need to move on. Let's go to... Much better. While we're here, let's get rid of a few things we don't need. Don't need this. Not using this. Let's see if Brainiac remembers to build the prison if he wants to capture in the next chapter. We'll see, we'll see. Ooh, lottery shop is still open. Let's get rid of this. Won't be needing this. Okay. See what this gets me. Bronze bow. Interesting. Can get a forge for Niles. He already has one. Well, there are still a few more things we can do. Accessory shop and get ourselves a good costume. Strong box, that's just Oh, I can can move the camera? Interesting. This is forced set? Whose is this? This is Nyx. What is this? Huh. This is Laszlo. This is... Is this generic apothecary? Generic armor knights. Huh. Let's get ourselves an Oni mask. Trainee's garb. And a foxtail. Why not? Let's give Niles the trainee's garb. Doesn't look right. Unfortunate. How about the Oni mask? Yeah, that works. Emblem shield. Huh. And the other big player is going to be Camilla. Let's see how this works. That's fine. And Camilla now can't see a thing. Perfect. I can pose? Interesting. Wish Camilla wore more clothes, but... Oh no. Did her moves get smaller when wearing less clothes? That's... I'm just not gonna... This is a mistake. Okay. I'll be back, and hopefully I'll have figured out whether or not my strategy will work. Alright, I'm back. I think I have a strategy that will work. It does require a few things, though. Let's get Camilla a Forged Thunder Tome. Let's see. I'll be killing Oni Savages with it, so let's call it... Savage... Blow. Next, I will be promoting Niles into Bow Knight. Bow Knight gives Niles 10 move, which is going to be extremely critical in the strategy that I'll be using. Still only has 13 strength though, unfortunate. I'll be giving the dual club to Camilla. I'll be getting a tonic. Let's do strength and magic.
Thank you.
Though I've got 8,000 gold. Should figure out something to do with the rest of it.
Oh, it's you. Come again. Welcome.
Let's buy the freeze. And... buying the most important tonic. Should I?
Thank you.
I'll just leave them with the gold. I have more important things to do. And the most important thing for the strategy is going to be giving Elise the Rescue Rod. I hope you know where I'm going with this, but I'll see you when I have everything prepped. I made a few extra props off camera, but they're nothing too crazy. You'll be able to see what I did on Brainiac's turn. Our most important unit in this clear is Niles. He is the easiest unit for getting to 10 movement at this point in the game. He has 8 movement in his bonus class, 1 more from movement +1, and 1 more from having a mounted para partner. This lets him just barely carry Camilla to the tile we need her at. We'll be making her lunge forward to make a more aggressive advance possible next turn. With animations on, you can see the Kitsune tail accessory articulates during battle, making me deeply regret my purchase and my choice of who to put it on. This clear is being made a lot more annoying since we don't have any spear fetters we can use for the swap skill. Having one of them would have made it a lot easier to meet our movement requirements. Even after a promotion, Elise's raw movement stat isn't as high as Niles'. We can more than make up for this by having Arthur ferry Azura to sing for her though. This allows Elise to get through these stairs to the next room. She'll be using our first of the 2 rescue uses we have. It's not like these will be better used anywhere else. Since the rooms are disjoint and Rescue doesn't know how to deal with stairs, Azura moves to the tile that's the shortest absolute distance from Elise. Back to our original positions, I want to keep building a support chain between Ruka and Selena. Not because I actually want to use Selena as a wyvern. It's more because I want the rest of the players to continue to deploy Ruka. That way she'll stay on level for when I hopefully bring her into Berserker and have her start critting everything. I'm also sending Nyx in range of the enemies in Rika's room. She'll be benefiting from Jacob's damage reducing aura. Odin will be pairing up with her to continue building supports. This enemy phase starts with Azama using his X-Rod to cut Azura's HP in half. Rinka attacks Camilla and doesn't take any damage thanks to Hoarding Blow. Nyx enters her first combat against an Oni. After an HP and defense tonic and a defense boosting meal, even the Steel Club Oni Savage doesn't deal half her health and damage. If I really wanted to, I could have left Nyx unpaired. She and Odin can run around these Oni Savages in attack stance, but that would make our clear a lot less reliable. You'll soon see that reliability was a really high priority for me in this clear. Since this third Oni Savage doesn't have a square to attack Nyx from, he goes for the only other enemy in his range. Of course, he pays dearly for this mistake. Conveniently, this ninja attacks last, debuffing Nyx's defenses after his friends have already attacked. Even after getting her HP cut in half, this diviner can barely scratch Azura. In the room to the left, Setsuna's group comes over to attack Ruka and Selena. Of course, I would never allow myself to deal damage to Setsuna. She's too precious. She must be protected at all costs. Selena's been equipped with a one-range sword to make sure she won't be able to lay a finger on Setsuna and her archers. Swords have weapon triangle advantage over bows. This means these archers aren't benefiting from the weapon rank bonuses to attack and hit. I would have preferred using this room to work on the Arthur Effie support though. That would bring us closer to having Percy's paralogue available, letting me have a chance at Chapter 16's Heart Seal. But Arthur's movement pair up is needed in the main clear. The most threatening enemy to Selena in this room is the Diviner. Fortunately for us, he's willing to walk right in front of Selena's face and take a hit from her. At the start of this turn, Selena is in position to take out this Diviner. In Rinka's room, Nyx takes out this Oni Savage. Doing this brings Nyx's chance of death down to 0. She lives a hit from each of the 2 remaining enemies. She also has a full guard gauge to block the first of their hits. Making sure not to interfere, Jacob goes back downstairs. Getting back to the main clear, we'll need to move Elise to the next room this turn. Since Azura got rescued ahead of Elise and has an extra movement from Arthur's pair-up bonus, Elise can go her full movement toward the stairs. Before singing, Azura transfers Arthur to Elise. This lets the 2 of them build supports. You might think this leaves Azura really exposed to this room's enemies, and you'd be right. Elise goes the furthest she can go in the center room while still being in range to rescue Camilla and Niles. With Camilla in front, the pair has a total of 9 move. This isn't enough to get them in range to damage Hinoka just yet, but we can still drop Niles in range to deal damage on the enemy phase. Before we do, we make sure to equip Camilla with a dual club. This leaves us ready to end our turn and show off just how reliable this strategy is. First, Elise faces an over 75% chance of death just from these left and death samurai. Since Azura is equipped with the Brass Naginata we're not using this map, the archer gets a boost in hit rates. Setsuna shows off her nice 100% hit rates, a trait that the rest of her archers wish they had. This ninja also goes in trying to debuff Elise. Nyx is continuing down her path towards becoming our best combat unit.
I don't need your forgiveness. Appearances can be deceiving.
Getting a point of strength here will really help with a plan that I know some of the others are cooking up. Finally, we've reached the moment we've all been waiting for. Now's his chance to take down Hinoga. He is getting a 3-point damage boost from Camilla's Rose's Thorns. The 10 crit from the Duel Club lets a strength tonic to Camilla get this kill.
Time to play. I refuse to accept this.
I hope this clear has shown you that reliability really is my passion. With that, I'll be passing on this file to Brainiac327. I'll see you guys in the next round. My name is Balk, and I am bad at life.